Hi, I'm Auntie Tam, and I do content on mental health and wellness, and even a few things on adulting for those who are looking for a little bit of direction. And this month of love, I am doing a series on self love. Now, I do realize I didn't post last week, and that's totally on me because I forgot. Yeah. But moving forward, Um, it's quite interesting how this series has brought up a lot of stuff for me personally, because I'm looking at it and I'm thinking to myself, where do I stand right now with loving myself? And this is a good thing to do. It's a very good thing to do if you journal, or even if you just want to sit with yourself for a little bit and ask yourself, where do you stand with yourself? Like you do if you were in a relationship with somebody else, ask yourself, am I enjoying this relationship? Am I having fun with this person? And that means you. Am I enjoying this relationship with myself? Am I having fun with myself? If the answer is no, you have the power to change that. Like I said before, in one of my other videos, we don't have time. And that means we don't have time to get bogged down about what a lot of people have to say about us or worrying about what they think about us. Because that's where a lot of the self-love issues that we have come from. They come from outside of ourselves, from a message we've heard or something that we've taken on from some or other authority figure in our lives, or a decision we've made because we were bad at one thing or another, and now we think we're rubbish at everything. You can decide to change that. And I know that sounds easy, and I also know it's difficult to do. Not easy to do. What has helped me, and I can only speak from my own experience because, as I say in a lot of these videos, I'm not a psychologist, psychiatrist, guru. I know very little. All that I talk about really comes from my own lived experience. And what has worked for me is, first of all, asking myself where I stand with myself. Asking myself then the second question is, why do I feel this way about myself? So if I, for example, if I am feeling like I am a failure, why am I feeling like a failure? Is it because I made a mistake at work? Is it because I forgot somebody's birthday? That kind of thing. Then I'm going to ask myself, is that actually a reason? Probably not. Forgetting somebody's birthday is not a reason to call yourself a failure. Okay. And recently I forgot my cousin's birthday, and my normal reaction would be, oh God, how I'm such a terrible cousin. I forgot her birthday. I'm not a terrible cousin. I forgot her birthday. And then I sent her a belated message. We often make these things look a lot bigger than they actually are. And that's where the whole being gentle with yourself comes in. So first, you're asking yourself, what am I feeling? Why am I feeling this? Is this feeling coming from an event that's happened in my past? If it is coming from an event that's happened in your past, take a look at it and ask yourself why you're still living there. I'll wait. You cannot change the past. You cannot change the past. You can only work in the present moment, and the present moment creates your future. So if in the past you have been called a failure, or you felt like a failure, or something has happened, you've had trauma, you've had somebody yelling at you, you've experienced growing up in an abusive environment, that stuff is not happening to you anymore. And the most difficult part of it all in healing really is to reclaim those parts of yourself that have been lost in a world that no longer exists. You are being angry at ghosts. These are ghosts. They are not there. All that is real is now. So the next step then is to reclaim those moments. And there's a wonderful spiritual exercise. Let me know if you want me to get all woo-woo and spiritual on you, because I know it's not for everyone. And I can show you the spiritual exercise, but if you don't, but immediately what you can do is stop that thought and remind yourself, but this is today. And today I'm deciding to love me. And in loving me, I am not going to call myself a failure. I am going to call myself a success. I'm not going to call myself a loser. I'm going to call myself a winner. I'm not going to call myself brave, a coward. I'm going to call myself brave. Because every moment leading up to this one, you have survived. All the other stuff that you've gone through, you've survived. You're here. And it's difficult to let go of that old concept of yourself. But you are a new person today, and every step that you take is a new step, creating a new person. You're not the same person you were 10 years ago, 5 years ago, 3 months ago, yesterday. You're not. So loving yourself does take work, and it's a slog, but it's worth it. It's totally worth it, because at the end of the day, you're the person you have to live with 24/7. Nobody else has to live with you that long, right? So you might as well enjoy the person you're with. Love the person you're with, because what other people outside of you think doesn't actually matter. What matters is how you think of you. Thank you very much. I'm Auntie Tam, and I'll see you next week.